but you talked about the pressure ulcer. And if it came into the cubic ulcer, that's what a pressure ulcer is.
The cubitus, yep.
So when it happens, guys, that skin dies because, like Dr. Bird said, there's no nutritionist blood getting to that area. So when it starts getting really bad, that's when that debridement comes in, and the doctor has to come in and with a scalpel, and I've seen it, they cut down to the
good tissue.
The good tissue.
Yeah.
And when I seen that, I was like, oh my God, because my client that was homebound and his family paid for him to come in, they paid out their pocket for it. He had one on his hip, on his right hip, and they had to go in and debride, even though we were turning him every hour.
Yeah.
But still, all we were doing, it still wasn't enough. That skin, we never kept them wet, because a lot of people don't know too. If you have someone that's in a nursing home, and if they're incontinent, if they're pooping and peeing on themselves, that bacteria eats through that skin, and then it turns into the cubic ulcers and all that thing, and then you have to come in with that debridement. But he had a pressure ulcer, and they had to come and debride it. I could not believe it. I started crying. My boss was like, "You okay?" I said, "I don't like what they doing to him." But she said they have to, or whatever. And when I went in and seen it after they got done, I got myself together. I seen it. It was amazing, because when you're in school and nursing assistant school, they talk the 3 layers of skin and blah blah blah. When you actually see them, I was like, "Oh my God, this is real time stuff." You really see the 3 layers of skin, and then from there, then you start going to the muscle, then tendon, and then it's to the bone after that or whatever. But it was amazing just to see that.
Yeah, a lot of times people will look at a debridement, and I get that in office, especially when family members come in with the patient with ulcer, and they go, "Oh, you're making it worse," and you have to explain to them, one, anything that's not alive needs to come off.
Yeah.
And no matter what it looks like at the end, it has to come off, or it never heal. And then 2, blood you want it to bleed, because blood shows that it has potential to heal. And it's like, oh, he's bleeding. Well, that's what we want.
Yeah.
We want to get all the bad stuff off, and we want to make sure that it bleeds, because all those things promote healing.
All right, Dr.